Hello friend, let us talk about cost benefit analysis in education. So the cost benefit analysis in education is a systematic approach used to assess the economic validity and social impact of educational progress, educational program, policies and intervention. So this cost benefit, there is a, if you are spending something, there is a benefit you will get, obviously some benefit. How those benefit will be assessed, then how much this education economic variability and social impact on educational program, like education program, school education program, teacher education program, higher education program, college or universities, and how those educational policies has have impact on the social aspect for economical growth and the intervention. So it involves identifying, quantifying, and comparing the cost incurred and benefit derived from this initiative. So the government also has spending lots of money for education, for health, for defense, and every. But in the section of in the scenario of the educational sector, now government, what is the benefit of spending those money in simply because there is a benefit for the government. So there anyhow the government is going to get the benefit like economic growth, good citizenship. See, these are the cost benefit analysis directly or indirectly. So we will understand later. Cost typically expenses related to the infrastructure. Yes, infrastructure, building that classroom, this school, this colleges, universities. Why? Teachers' salary. Why this paying? Materials and administration. What benefit encompasses? This is at the cost expending, and the benefit is that improve student performance, higher education rate, increasing employability and societal advantages like reduced crime rate and enhanced civic participation. And these are the cost benefit analysis. There is a two words combination. Cost is the government is spending for salary, for infrastructure, for material, for administration, right? And benefit, like benefit is here, you can see social performance rates and societal advantages. These are the benefit you can see here. So I hope you may understand this. So I will making this more clarification that cost benefit, cost effect. One is the benefit, another one is the, you can see here, another one is the cost and another one is benefit. So by assigning monetary value to both cause and effect, benefits, CBA means cost benefit analysis enable decision makers to evaluate the efficiency and effectiveness of educational investment. It helps in making informed decision about resource allocation, what are the things, books they have to supply, the school, college, university and policy implementation, those many educational policies, those are PWD, service Shiksha, those government many policies, how to implement this at a cost. Yes, and for making decisions also very, and program development, this teacher education program, higher education program, there's many programs are there. So through discontinuing future costs and benefit, CBA account for the time below money, providing a realistic perspective on the long-term impact of education initiative. Now this cost benefit analysis, the government is paying salary to the teachers and building houses, building that schools, colleges, universities. This benefit will not come immediate. It will take time for long. So this educational initiative is taking a long impact on in educational sector. Moreover, this consideration for intangible benefits, not tangible. It is not tangible. Immediate. It enhances creativity, social integration among the people who will try, and this is the benefit. There will not be any crime rate, will be very low. So these are the challenging to quantify. We cannot quantify it. We can qualify. We can see that things. Sensitivity analysis further enhance the robustness of CBA by exploring effective various variables. So here we will see that ultimately this is in education empower policymakers to understand the different problem, different program, and teachers, educators, and stockholders to prioritize programs that offer the highest return on investment, and ensuring that limited resources are efficiently utilized to minimize the social economic benefit for individual and for society. So here some of the process, several steps has to be taken. So first, identification of cost and benefit. What should be the cost and what would be the benefit? The costs include expenses related to infrastructure, teacher salaries, university costs, and other expenditures associated to educational program and policy like program and any construction. Those okay. For meeting, organizing, there is need of budget money. Those also expense costs or expenses. Now benefit will be returning positive return outcomes are that like student performance, student will do performance, they will get for the development of the nation, they will do creative something at the higher education. Higher education rate should be growth, then improve employability within the society, within the state or in the country, and societal benefits. Societal benefits, there don't be any crime, there is no any civic participation will be beneficial for the country. So that identify has to be identified. And quantification of cause and benefit. Now it is very relatable to easy to quantify as involve monetary values. Okay, that should be beneficial for in Indian education system. There should be the overall GDP 6%, but in current scenario education in Indian education we are spending like only 3%, around 3%. Okay, so benefit will be here quantifiable benefit will be enhanced quality of life or reduce social inequality. Yes, and challenging quantified economics has various techniques assign monetary values. So this benefit making them comparable with the cost. Discounting future costs. Yes, it is very important for future. How much will be expend and what should be the benefit. Okay, comparison and decision making. It has to be comparison, discounted cost. How much will be benefit? It should be that evaluate this thing. Next is that we will see that sensitivity. Sorry, sensitivity. Sensitivity analysis. Sensitivity analysis is about testing the robustness of the analysis by various key parameter. How which area, how much that extended the benefit for the society, for the nation. Okay, there should be sensitivity analysis. So now this in education system now, I think you must be understanding cost benefit analysis. Now we will see the cost effective analysis. So cost effective analysis in education method used to compare the cost and outcomes of different educational program or intervention. It is directly comparing, but in the cost benefit analysis we are not comparing, we are just assessing. Okay, impact. What is the impact? We are here just comparing what is the cost and what is the outcome. So comparison study there, comparison. So it aims to determine the most efficient way to achieve specific educational goals. Here in that cost effective analysis we are specified. Just specified means they are more specifying that only teacher education program should be very effective. So for that how much need to spend, or for any project how much need to spend and what is the benefit, that is very specified. But in that cost benefit analysis we are not specifying that infrastructure, salary, this and that. What is that overall outcomes? Overall outcomes will be that student performance, this crime rate, low crime rate, and employability, increasing employability, the economic development. These are. But in that cost effective, it is very specified, goal specified. For limited, it is very limited or constrained budget, has resources limited also. So here in that we will see that some of the aspects are defining educational objective. Okay, here what has to be achieved. Now, what is the goal? What has to be achieved? They should be clear cut, and accordingly, the work also executed. And identifying intervention. Here, various educational intervention programs are considered. They range from the classroom teaching method and curriculum changes to technology integration and teacher training initiative. So first you have to define educational. Suppose we have to improve the student achievement, no student performance. So for that, what has to do? For that, curriculum student performance, you should be in the classroom teaching learning method should be changed. There should be technology integration in the teaching learning so that student can be able to understand the things and they can able to develop themselves. So this intervention should be there and measuring effectiveness. So after integration of ICT tools in the classroom teaching institution, how this is implemented? Is there any problem? Is there any situations? Those effectiveness, any improvement, any beneficial? This should be checked or this should be evaluated. This should be assessed. And last, the calculating cost. So now the after intervention like that after checking this effectiveness evaluation, so now you can calculate and see whether this material seminar, this technology training is costing those things, this money expended. Is it okay? Is it what we are expected that is achieved or not? These are the things. So it is a long-term process. I'm not going to read everything. So now we will see the differences between the cost effective and cost benefit. So the focus area is cost benefit is the compared total cost against total benefit in monetary terms. But in compare the cost different intervention to achieve specified outcomes. So now here we see cost benefit there is also compare. Compare means total. If the now government has recruit the teachers, salary has to pay. Government the school building is built or new infrastructure has developed. Now how what should be in the first the area focus area should be compare total cost against the total benefit in monetary terms. So on the other hand, cost effective analysis there compare cost of different intervention. You are teaching method giving your different teaching method and you are giving providing that ICT integration. You are providing materials. Now what is they are seeing? Student achievement, specified goal, right? This is the cost effective. So objective to determine whether benefit outweigh the cost. So you are saying that whether this benefit is the outweigh cost or not, like that. Another one is to identify the most efficient intervention within the budget constraint. So here under cost effective means you are specified as you have the specified goal objective. So although you are giving different intervention, different whether it is within this budget achieve or not, that your objective measurement monetary value are assigned to both cost and benefit. So here we are measuring that as equation cost and benefit. So here two things are measured monetary on the basis of monetary value. So focuses on the cost. In the cost effective we are focusing on the cost, but outcomes are considered in a non-monetary outcomes here cost effect. Now what is the effect of that? You are not seeing how much is the benefit or not. You are not seeing. You are seeing that what is the effect of that intervention you are measuring in non-monetary term. Okay. So here only cost benefit and cost analysis you understood somehow. Outcomes evaluation here involve both quantitative and qualitative. Okay, here you are seeing the benefit. These are the benefit this government has in that these are the building. Here this must recruitment. This you will measuring that quantity as well as qualitative. Is there any benefit? Is there any problem issues? So there are you are seeking. So but in the other hand here primarily quantitative outcomes we then focus on efficient. So here outcomes you are checking the cost effective. So consideration of Intangible. Intangible means the duration. What is the duration that attempts to quantify? It is very quantified. Both tangible and intangible benefit. It can be long term or short term. But it is, on the other hand, it is very mainly focused on tangible outcome. Intangible may not be quantified. Okay, we cannot quantify intangible. Budget constraint here helps in evaluating the economically viability viability of the project. But in the other hand, assist in optimizing resource allocation within the existing budget. How much budget we have, you have to try to manage with this thing. And decision making there, support decision making by comparing economic viability. On the other hand, aids in choosing the cost most efficient option within the resource constraint. Long-term impact, yes, and that it has a long-term impact account considering the time value of money, but on the other hand is immediate or short time. Cost effective with a very short time. So I hope you may understood. Now we will see signal theory. Now signal theory and human capital theory. So these are the two distinct economic concepts that used to explain the role of education in the labor market. Okay, they offer different perspective on how education functions and how it affects individual earning potential and job opportunities for a person, right? So this signaling theory, its main founder is Michael Spence. Michael Spence is the main founder, and he is the American economics awarded Nobel Prize in Economics in the 2001 for a significant contribution to the study of signaling in the job market. Okay, this is related to the economy, but in the education sector is working. As we say, this theory how explaining the role of education in the labor market. In the labor market, how this education is influence or impact. Okay, so here we can see that this was job market signaling. Michael Spence, American. So here the main focus information signaling. So signaling theory suggests that education acts as a signal to employers about a job application, qualities such as intelligence, work ethics, conformity. The level of the education attained serve as a signal of an individual inherent qualities rather than the skill acquired during education. So now here main focus signaling theory is that all the job seekers, like if you have completed graduation or PC or PhD, whatever you have completed. So now if you have completed B.Ed, then you are eligible for teachers. Whether you have skill or not, it doesn't matter. First, this signal giving to the other job application for eligibility. You should have intelligence also, work ethic also, conformity also. Apart from that, it is what is quality you should have. Okay, but they are not seeking that much skill you have to acquire during your education. Okay, but you should have the quality. Quality you should have those like for teaching English, for teaching school students, you should have B.Ed, right? B.Ed or DLED. For primary level, DLED. For secondary level, you need B.Ed course. So that my primary focus on that is signal to employ about job applicants. Okay. Second is the education as a signal. Signal. How education is a signal? Because quality of workers. According to signal theory, employers use the level of education completed as a proxy for the potential employees' productivity and ability to learn and follow instruction. Higher education signals as a high level of inherent trait valued by employers. So now quality of the workers, how it can be selected in any company, in any school, how they are selected, those workers or those employed based on their education. If you have good qualification, you will be having more higher post. So this also giving signal to you. On the other hand, implication credentialism. Credentialism is imply that some cases the actual content of the education might not be as important as having the degree itself. So this could lead to credential inflation. where job that previously required a high school diploma now require a bachelor degree, for example. So in the credential, we can see here, because the content, actual content of that education might not be important, as you have if you previously with diploma you can that one manage, but now you should have at least degree, bachelor degree for BA degree for teaching. Without also some previous in 1914, 1914, Indian education system there, to become a primary teacher or higher secondary school teacher, you don't need for BA course, but it is mandatory. So he is saying that there is a credential exam. Okay, what is actually required based on it may be on the base of the time. So human capital theory we will see here. Focus skill acquisition. Human capital should focus on the skill and knowledge acquired during the educational process. So as you are the student of MA or MA, so now you are learning. Now you are trying to learn the some skill related to the teaching and learning. Okay, it emphasizes the role of education in enhancing individual productivity and efficiency in labor market. Hmm. So here education for skill development, teacher will go and learn something intervention and they will acquire knowledge and skill, right? And next implication. So here we can understand that focusing, one is that inherent quality, another one is an only investment acquiring skill and knowledge. Okay, so thank you.